It's 11:35. Well, if you are a person of faith, it's probably important to you that your child attends a religious school. But how do you know which school is the right fit for your child?
It's a big decision, right? And that's where the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland comes in. They're hosting a Catholic Schools Week, and here to tell you more about this today is Dr. Franco Lynn, the interim superintendent of schools for the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So let's just start with the basics here. What is Catholic Schools Week?
Well, Catholic Schools Week is actually a national celebration to recognize all the great things in Catholic education, which serves 1.8 million students throughout the United States. Wow, so it's an opportunity to shine a light on the great things that are happening in our Catholic schools and the benefits for students and their families, the community, and the country.
So how are you guys celebrating?
Well, we in the Diocese of Cleveland have 110 schools across our 8 counties in Northeast Ohio. So we're actually the 6th largest Catholic system in the country. So there are many celebrations, but all of them feature opportunities for folks to get in and see what's happening in our Catholic schools. Many open houses, masses, community celebrations to really shine a light on the excellence.
Wonderful.
What would you say makes the Catholic school experience so unique for students?
Well, there are a few things, but probably the most important is our emphasis on culture. You know, when a student first sets foot in a Catholic school, they should have the experience of walking into an environment that's different. It is illuminated by faith. It is welcoming, and it is academically excellent. We know that students need clear, high expectations in order to meet with success, and then we need to provide the individualized supports where necessary to help them achieve success. So we work hard on that culture. So culture is important. Also that sense of welcome. In fact, we're very pleased with our Better Together initiative, which has been helping to build our school's strength in providing special education, turning special ed, top quality, special needs education in the diocese as a real strength. And that's all part of our academic focus as well. We are concerned with academic achievement, but also academic growth. So we want to make sure that our students are in strong classroom environments that meet or exceed the state standards, that are authentic, that allow them to engage with learning, that is student-centered and really prepares them for a future of the 21st century.
Yeah, and you know, Doctor, going back to culture, Holly and I are both products of the Catholic schools, and I have to say that there's so much bullying going on right now, and when I was in the Catholic school system, I always felt that culture was very supportive and loving.
And protective.
And no matter who you were, and I felt like we were all uplifted and like a team, if that makes sense, you know.
Yes, absolutely. We do concern ourselves with academic outcomes. We want to see students do well in elementary school and through high school and into college, but ultimately we want to see them get to heaven. That's why our schools exist. That's the purpose for our sector.
Well, and going off of that, do you feel that the child has to be Catholic to attend a Catholic school?
No, thank you. That's a great question. For a long time, Catholic schools have served students of all faith traditions or no faith tradition. What students really need to have in their families, they just need to have a desire to be formed in this sort of holistic environment, a place that is unabashed about proclaiming the good news of the gospel, and that's why the school exists.
So how can a parent connect with the Catholic school in their neighborhood or community for that matter? If they're watching right now thinking, okay, I want to do this, I want to be a part of it.
Sure. Well, I mentioned they're welcoming, so you can find ways to stop by or find them online on their websites or social media, or go to our website, dioceseofcleveland.org, where you'll find a school locator as well as other resources about our school, including resources to help people afford Catholic education because they are private schools.
Sure.
But there are many resources to help people afford tuition. In fact, the state of Ohio has a number of school choice scholarships. For example, every resident of the city of Cleveland can apply for a scholarship that would cover full or partial tuition at their Catholic school. The Ed Choice Scholarship is the same throughout other parts of the state, and there are special needs scholarships as well. But besides those state resources, we also have need-based financial aid. Our diocese gives away millions per year, and the schools and parishes themselves add tens of millions to close that gap between what parents are able to provide and what we know it takes to educate a student in our Catholic schools.
That's all important. And if you need more information, we have it for you. Catholic Schools Week, school open houses all this weekend, and you can go to dioceseofcleveland.org for more information. Doctor, thank you so much for being here today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to have you. Up next.